It's not often that I refer to a piece of gear as game-changing, but in today's video, I'm going to show you a little something that I believe just might be. Before we get started though, in the interest of honesty, the piece of gear I'm going to be talking about today is from Hilltop Packs. And if you're not aware, I work there full-time. So I walk a fine line when it comes to promoting products on my channel that also cross the line into my work life. But I am very proud to work there, and I am very proud of the gear that we produce at Hilltop Packs. This piece of gear is something that I think backpackers are going to be particularly interested in. Not only is it a really functional piece, but we've made it fashionable as well. Before we take an in-depth look at the new product, here is a prototype 40-liter Raven that I made with the assistance of Ben, with a lot of little tinkerings that we did. Some may work, some may not. So now that I got the chance to show off my pack a little bit, let's skip right to the meat and potatoes of this video, and that is today's featured product, which is the new Stretchy water bottle pockets from Hilltop Packs. What were we hoping for with this product? Well, it's really pretty simple. Number one, we want it to be extremely functional, and I can show you through some slow motion jumping jacks and some bending over to pick up items that we achieved that goal. So let me tell you a little bit about the development process. This is not a reinvention of the wheel by any means. We started by looking around at all the popular backpacking companies and kind of taking a peek at what they do for water bottle accessories. And we dissected a few, we took a look at some of the more popular ones. We reached out to a lot of different hikers, and we used kind of our own, judgment on what we think would be best, not only as a functional piece, but as something that's going to turn heads when they walk by you on trail. So there were a few different things that we were looking to achieve when we developed this. Number one was function, obviously. We wanted it to be something that was easy to slip a water bottle in and out of, and we also at the same time wanted to make sure that when you're bending over, the water bottles don't fall out of the pocket itself. So that was probably the first goal we wanted to achieve. Secondly, we wanted to stay in our wheelhouse, which is ultralight gear. And we wanted to make sure that we kept this product to under probably 2 ounces, and what we achieved was something that the large and the small size actually weigh under 1 ounce. So we were super happy with that result, and we continue to move forward with producing what we thought was going to be a really cool product. Next, we wanted to add what we do best at Hilltop Packs, and that's make your gear a little bit more personalized, customizable, and just something that's going to catch people's eyes on trail. So we found a stretchy pocket that we can not only print on, but we can find comparable fabrics that we can buy, like solid colors and different patterns. So we can do all sorts of different custom stock products, as well as fully customizable printed products with this particular shoulder accessory. Once we achieved the 3 goals of function, weight, and obviously fashion, we decided that we should probably take a look at a couple of different options for sizes with this shoulder accessory. So we took a look at all of the water bottles on the market that people are buying, aka the reusable water bottles like the Migos, the Nobo, and the Knock Through bottle, and of course obviously the standard 1 liter Smart Water or Life Water bottles. Just to make sure that we could make a large size that is going to fit those particular bottles too. Myself, I went with the small size, which is good for a 750 milliliter bottle, a Gatorade bottle, a can of Monster, or a big can of IPA, or in my case, maybe some off-brand squeeze cheese. But the fact of the matter is that I carry the smaller ones by choice because I have my 2 Knock Through bottles in my side pockets for water, but up front I usually carry a wide mouth like Gatorade bottle to put my powdered drinks like liquid IVs and elements and things like that. So I've shown you some of the custom stock options that you can choose from solid colors to different designs with the cats and the Bigfoots and the animal butts. This is a pine tree scene or a woodsy scene. These are all custom stock, so you can order these direct from our website, and then we'll get these sent out to you quite quickly. The other option is that you can fully customize these, and on mine I've just put a logo that I was goofing around with my silly face and backpacking with Buckley on it. You can do all sorts of things, and there's a really easy to use template on the hilltoppacks.com website But again, if you don't feel like doing that, there are, at this point, probably over a dozen different colors and prints to choose from that take the digital work out of it for you, and a lot of them are super cool. So you may be looking at me right now thinking to yourselves, well, how do I mount this to my Osprey pack or my Z-Packs pack or whatever it may be, the Hyperlights? There's all sorts of different shoulder straps and where they have different, attachment points, so to speak. Hilltop Packs Raven, we have a daisy chain all the way down. So clearly we designed it to work with our own packs. And it works super simple when you have some attachment points on your shoulder straps. It's just a Z-clip up here that clips into your daisy chain, and then on the back side, I'll give you a close-up view, is just two heavy-duty straps of elastic. And what we love most about this design is that it is not, for lack of better terms, floppy. So if you don't own a Hilltop Packs backpack, or you don't have any type of attachment points on your backpack other than maybe a couple up top here, we've developed a very inexpensive accessory that you can attach. There's a video on the website on exactly how to do it. I'll show you some photos in this video right now as well that allows you to extend. Say you have just one loop up here for like your GPS device or something like that. We can sell you a little $3 accessory that will stretch that out so that you can put it at a point down here, and then attach the Z-clip and the elastic will still do the work. If you just need a place to put your cell phone when it's favorable weather, this is a great cell phone pocket too. If you're as excited about this product as I am, and you got to get your hands on one as soon as possible, I can help you out a little bit if you can help me out a little bit with job security, and that's simple. I have a code that'll save you 10% off your purchase. That code is simple. I'll put it right here. Buckley, Buckley, and that'll save you 10% off your purchase and help me out a little bit. Again, if we don't sell things, I don't work at Hilltop Packs. So thank you for all of your support, not only with Backpacking with Buckley, but with Hilltop Packs in the last year, and we hope in 2026 to really dazzle you with a lot of different new products. We've got a ton of irons in the fire. Not going to spoil the surprise just yet, but all the more reason for you to stay tuned, not only to my channel, but to hilltoppacks.com, because we're excited to be bringing out a lot of new things in the upcoming year. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you real soon.